continues to keep her version of events to herself. However, she won't stay silent for long, and her unrestrained rantings will soon erupt beyond anything they could have imagined.
I'm not talking anymore.
I'm not talking anymore. End of conversation. The cops should be okay. You have invoked your
Am I live
authority,
again? Hello?
basically, and they shouldn't be talking to her anymore.
There's nothing we can do to help you. That's what you're saying? Nothing in the world.
Other than letting me go and giving me my stuff. Nope.
Can I ask you what stuff that you think that we have of yours?
You know that you got it, man. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. Don't act stupid.
What just happened? Hello?
Then act stupid.
My shit? It's
Please
fried.
act stupid.
What the fuck?
The only reason we're in here is to get your side of the story. That is it. Because there's, as you know, two sides to every story.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Though Mia refuses to explain herself, Destiny shares the eerie details from that night.
Am I live again?
Then today she was saying she was screaming at Goose, screaming, "Get off me, like, get off me." And don't you know in my room, like, there was like demons or something. And she said, "I know you're in my house. I know you can hear me." And then she woke me up
Is it
and
working? I don't know what just
threw me
happened.
on the floor and
My stream
she
just
punched me in
stopped.
my mouth and then she started
The
punching
fuck?
me in my head and then
After the attack, Destiny explains that she ran with her baby to the bedroom belonging to Mia's mother and locked the door.
So you're just going to let people think that you're an absolute monster. You're good with that.
I'm not a monster.
I know you're not a monster. We know you're not a
world is
monster.
a monster.
Agreed. And guess what story we have? We've got everybody's side of the story. And guess who the bad guy is in their eyes?
Me.
You.
I am. And I'm the one that's crazy. I get all of that.
and she started shooting at the door and I heard the shots.
Yeah, bitch,
I
you
didn't
crazy as
know
fuck.
that it was a gun.
What the fuck you on about?
So she started shooting at how many shots did you?
You crazy
I
as
didn't know
fuck,
one,
bitch.
two, maybe she started shooting at the door and then she kicked open the door and
Okay,
then
please let
I
me
don't know
get
if she
my
kicked
garden.
it open or broke it open. I don't know how
Not
she
my
got it.
island.
How horribly
Is there anything?
terrifying for this young lady. That's her. I think it's her mother of her.
I cannot fly?
Boyfriend or the dad of the child.
She got in the door, but she tried to shoot me. She was pointing a gun at me and I was running.
According to the report, Mia's mother was also injured as she allegedly grappled with Mia over the gun, causing it to fire. While the bullet missed her, the hot flash from the muzzle caused visible burns on her forehead.
So where was the baby at this
She was
point?
sleeping on the bed, but after she couldn't get to me, she shot the baby.
You're the only one that can tell us otherwise. Who else is going to? No one we've talked to is, I promise you, not lying to you. I won't lie to you one time while we're sitting in here.
He sold me. He sold me. They raped.
How did I lose 2 mixins? Am I crazy?
They experimented.
Wait,
I'm hurt.
what?
I know you are. Look at you.
I'm struggling. I can barely live, but they have taken everything from me.
Who is that?
I shouldn't have to live like that. Y'all saw how my house is. It ain't just about it being cluttered.
So, you ever seen the show like Buried Alive or hoarding? That is another sign of mental illness, and I fucking hate clutter. By the way, I just fucking hate clutter.
This is
But
nice.
when people are coming in and trying to fix that problem, the people who are suffering from that mental illness, they look at that as a hostile action.
Okay, so
I'm tired of picking up and cleaning up after in a house. And then you turn around and you call and you ask for somebody to fix something and they don't come fix it. But they keep going up on my rent. They've been going up on my rent. I've been there 17 years. I go to get a job. I can't get a job to pay me worth nothing. I know who I am in this world. They have held me down and kept me down and they have raped and pillaged and took everything from me every time I go to a job.
Mia's sister reveals that she has experienced dramatic life changes that may be driving her erratic behavior to unsettling extremes.
She just lost her job last night.
Okay.
Her and her boyfriend broke up, and he told her that she was basically like she has no motivation. She has no hustle, and they've been going at it for a long time. She's going through a heartbreak, a breakup.
Mm.
Has she said?
She lost her job yesterday at 9:30 last night.
I can't even move out. All I can do is rent. Then you want to talk about, oh, we can take care of you. No, I don't want you to take care of me. You could have paid me.
Now this just sounds like stressors. You know, stressors from normal everyday life. Everybody loses their job. Everybody loses a boyfriend or a spouse. Everybody has setbacks. That's not. It doesn't qualify under the McNaughton. There's the thing called the McNaughton standard, where you don't know right from wrong.
Whoo-wee. Chill,
As Mia
bitch.
continues to unleash
Yo.
a torrent of frustrations, the worst has yet to come.
I want the back pay, the right pay that I should have got paid. You're supposed to take care of me. Because I was taking care of you. It angers me.
You was not taking care of
While
me,
Mia
bitch.
hints that her anger stems from financial struggles, it's unclear how those frustrations would amount to such a horrific action taken toward an innocent child. However, additional details about her recent behavior suggest a far more disturbing descent into a twisted reality.
Has she? You said she was talking about demons.
Yeah, she's been like hallucinating for a couple weeks. She's been screaming and singing and all this other stuff, and we've
Holy
never
shit.
gotten into any type of argument.
So when
Why are you
somebody
not trying to get them
descends
help?
into mental illness, it can be adult onset. It could be, but it doesn't happen, one day you're this way, one day you're that way. It's a gradual thing over time. And the
Yeah.
people that are experiencing, they're like, you're being fucking odd, and they're not recognizing it for what it is, and of no fault of theirs.
Ever.
Why your granddaughter?
That wasn't my granddaughter.
Who was she?
I don't know, but that wasn't my granddaughter.
Hmm?
No.
Because that demon was in my house. And that's why I could not sleep. And that's why I was fighting, and I've been fighting for my life. For the past few nights, I have not been able to sleep. But she's sleeping in my house like a log. Like she's a demon. Her baby in there crying. And she's in there like a log.
So is the demon gone?
No, I didn't get the demon. My mom protected the demon.
She was saying, "Remember, Malachi, you can't have any babies. That's a demon. That's a white girl. That's a white girl."
Hmm?
Has she said anything like that prior to
Never,
recently?
never.
It's a lot deeper than this. I need you to know that this is a lot deeper than this.
We've got time.
What?
This goes into the government. This goes into wealthy families.
Bro, shut your bitch ass up, ho.
Because they made a deal
You be talking bullshit.
with them
It doesn't mean
for them to come over here. And we were going to teach them how to farm.
I'm sorry, bro.
And
I
then
don't.
they turned into them taking our land.
Can't always take care of your mental
And
health,
us
but
working for them.
I cannot feel bad for someone when they shot a baby.
It's just
They killed a baby, bro.
product of mental illness is what it is.
No matter how you spin it, there's no defense.
Families that live with you right now, not your ancestors. Ones that are in the
There's
house.
literally nothing a baby ever could do for you to kill it.
No, they just depend on me to do
Right.
everything.
Buying diapers, formula,
Literally nothing.
buying all that.
They do that for her.
Then why judgment on the baby?
It wasn't just gonna be the baby. It was gonna be the baby and the mom.
Like I said, we've got.
You didn't get the mom though, bitch.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Why the baby and the mom?
Because they
And your
don't
mom, right?
and belong to my family.
Aren't you the mom?
They don't belong to my family.
Okay.
What? Fuck?
They're corrupting my family.
Huh?
How so?
And like I said, it does go back further.
Yeah,
And I know
explain
they
it
don't
then.
wanna hear that, but it does.
As her accusations and complaints over
We
her
wanna
son's
hear it,
girlfriend
bitch.
continue, It soon becomes clear that her resentments are not limited to her own family.
She not trying to go get a job. She not trying to go get no education. You're not getting in this
Ironic, bro. You don't even have a job anymore.
Not this lineage. Can't do that. We earn. We work.
No, you
We can't even
don't.
get our basic needs met.
No, you don't work.
That's why.
You don't work.
You want to keep on making new iPhones and cell
You don't
phones
work,
and all
bitch.
that.
You don't work, bitch. You lost your job.
They ain't coming out with new features.
You lost your
for
job,
what?
bitch. You lost your job.
Now with cell phones up to $1,300 for what?
You lost your job, bitch. You lost your
Look at
job.
Congo. Y'all know how they cry. They feel like I feel.
Boo-hoo.
Congo feels like I feel.
Boo-hoo.
What do you think she really knows about Congo? Not a hell of a lot. It just kind of feeds into her delusions, and you know, and
I'm sorry, bro, but
you
yeah.
wind up having a bifurcated trial when it comes to mental illness. So you have one on whether the person did it or not, and then the second part of the trial is whether it was the product of mental illness.
Detectives, still grappling to make sense of her motive, return to questions surrounding 6-month-old Myra.
But before we even get there, there's a thing called a Rule 20 or evaluation to determine whether she's competent or not. And it really comes down to whether she can aid in her own defense, whether she understands the charges, whether she can work with her lawyer on strategies for a defense. And the only defense that you have in something like this is mental illness.
Talking about the baby.
What about the baby?
Why'd you pass judgment on her? Is that also an attack on the mother?
My family.
Was to hurt the family?
It was to hurt my family.
The fuck?
So you have a rational motive like that to hurt my family? That cuts against mental illness.
Do you think you succeeded in hurting your family?
I don't know.
You did. Feel better?
I was crucified.
What?
That's what I was supposed to do.
You crucified yourself?
And that's what I was supposed to do. They crucified me. So I had to crucify them. That was the judgment, unfortunately.
Boo 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 boo.
What they asked for.
Hello, Snowy.
Why didn't
Are you seeing this
Because I
dumbass
saw who was
bitch?
trying to steal my stuff.
She lost her head.
The wrong people.
When did you first find out about this?
I've been going through for a while.
She's still gone.
For a while.
Oh yeah?
And under attack after attack after attack after
By who?
attack after
By who?
attack after attack after
By
attack.
who?
How long? I'm 43 years old.
You look 65.
Mercy, for real.
You look
I knew your
67.
secrets. I know all the secrets.
Mm.
I don't want to steal nobody's secrets and business.
You look old as shit, bitch.
So what'll happen now is, the defense obviously would move for a competency evaluation. If she's deemed incompetent, then the case just kind of, suspends, and she has to sit in a mental hospital until
She out here crashing out,
and they do that with
trying to make excuses after killing a baby, bro.
whatever. But she doesn't just get.
Doesn't make no sense.
And on something like a homicide or attempted homicide, these cases don't go away. Other cases, like a traffic case, for example, you're deemed incompetent, the case goes away. But these kind of cases do not go away.
Give me what you owe me.
You said mercy.
Yeah, mercy.
That makes a lot of sense.
But after I kept getting attacked and attacked and attacked because they was trying to take my life, I went ahead and just said I ended it. I don't want to fight no more.
I cannot imagine being a detective and having to listen to all this trash.
I went to
Oh
the
my
church.
god,
They
I would
judged
lose
me.
it.
They did not want to cover.
With the mention of the church, the detective seizes the
Oh,
opportunity
you
to
can't
probe
lose it because
Mia's
then you lose
beliefs
your job
and
as well.
question her views on forgiveness.
Because you
However,
cannot be
So one of the
ruining a
things that
case.
cops will do is, because they don't want her to get away with, a mental health defense, so they'll try to poke holes where they know the court might look to prove their mental health.
However, nothing could prepare them for her astonishing confession about her decisions tonight.
You grew up in church
I did.
against your will.
No. I actually love God. He's a very loving person. Unconditional.
Still?
Still. Has forgiveness. Very much so. And mercy.
Has he forgiven you tonight?
I'm not being condemned, baby.
I'm sorry?
I'm not being condemned.
Yes, you are.
I was already crucified.
You are being condemned.
So he has forgiven you.
I forgive myself perfectly fine.
What?
Talking about God.
It was excellent judgment.
What?
While appearing to lack remorse, Mia continues, leaving the detective with a disturbing explanation.
Love covers a multitude of sins.
Okay.
Love covers a multitude of sins.
Okay. Love
Did you
covers
speak
the
love tonight?
No.
In her interview, Destiny shares one final horrific detail.
He had picked up the baby and handed me the baby, and I said, "Did you just shoot my baby? Did you kill my baby?" And she just handed me, and just turned it.
Did she say anything when she handed you
What?
the baby?
She had a smile on her face. She was smirking.
Yes, look bad.
No. It was judgment.
Judgment. What did the
So
baby do,
that
bro?
whole calculated judgment to shoot
Bro,
the baby.
she shot her babe, shot her granddaughter, I think.
Go anywhere.
Shot her granddaughter who was like 1 years old,
You didn't give me
and
mercy.
handed her
You
to
didn't
the
give me
mother,
mercy.
or to
Revenge is not
her
about
daughter,
violence, by the way.
the dead baby. I was like,
I
here,
asked for
have her.
mercy.
Like,
I
what the
waved
fuck?
I waved my white flag.
You feel powerful.
I don't want to feel powerful. I wanted to live amongst you and love you.
Saying about tonight.
Another
Yeah,
mythic
make you feel
visitor?
powerful.
Damn.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Give me the copy
Not
that though.
what God wants to do. But you spared her.
That's not what God wants to do. Then who does want to do that? So she's saying things that are cutting into her mental health defense.
Yeah,
That's why
she's
it's
so gone, bro.
Spirit arrived, you spoiled the child.
She's so
And
retarded.
there's consequences sometimes. And that was the judgment. Sorry, but not sorry.
Damn.
Mia's shocking convictions take a sudden turn, shifting in an unexpected direction.
How fucking cold. Sorry, but not sorry. You just shot a baby.
I don't know.
That's
I know
why
y'all
he's
don't
a
belong
fucking
over
idiot.
here
Over where?
in the United States.
Who don't?
Y'all don't.
Who's y'all?
Y'all don't. Y'all know who y'all is.
Us two?
Y'all don't belong
Okay.
over here.
To bring the focus of the
Wait.
interrogation back to the crime in
She's
question,
black,
the detective
and both of
poses
them
a
are white.
critical question
And
to
she
Mia.
says
Think you should be punished?
that the white people don't
No.
belong in America.
What?
Because fair is fair. You attempted on me, and I beat you at your own game. Checkmate. How am I wrong?
So it sounds like revenge. She feels like she's being wronged by society, and this is her way of getting back
I mean,
at society.
yeah, I don't know. She most likely born in America, but still, that sounds a bit outrageous.
I mean, not rational in the sense that who the fuck believes that this is the right way to go about doing anything, but it doesn't sound as the definition of a mental health offense dictates.
I'm wrong when you started the attack.
Are you sorry that you had to do it?
Yeah, because I didn't want to. Like I said, I wanted to be redeemed. When y'all decided to crucify me, you already made a
We
judgment.
didn't do it, bro. We
You
didn't
give
crucify
me
you.
no option in the choice.
What do you mean
made the
option?
choice. I didn't.
No,
I just followed what you said. So
that's
I
not true.
crucified. And all I wanted to do was love. That hurt me.
Oh, she crying now. Okay,
Because I didn't want to.
okay, now we crying.
Y'all killed Muhammad Ali.
Okay, but it's
Now that looks like mental illness. It doesn't it? I mean, and I'm not making fun of it, but it's just like she's so fucking tortured. And if you're
Hold
so
on.
tortured beyond
What
belief that you can't
the
control your actions, that's what a mental health defense is supposed to address.
The
Alright,
investigators
bro.
decide they've heard enough
She
for
got
now,
it, she got it,
and
she
once
got
again leave
it.
Mia
She
on
got
her
it, bro.
own. However, Mia is far from finished.
She got it,
Her
man.
relentless tirade persists as
Holy
she unleashes a
shit.
torrent of haunting
Holy
messages and
fuck.
disturbing confessions.
Told you I
Holy
put you at your
fuck,
own
bro.
game.
What the fuck?
When she says that kind of shit, that sounds manipulation, or sounds like manipulation.
This is chess.
Not checkers.
So if she's was pissed off, wanted to fuck with her daughter any way she possibly could to hurt her or her daughter-in-law or whoever she was to her, and then this is all an act. I mean, I guarantee the prosecutors say it's all bullshit. This is all just an act. That really cuts against any kind of mental health defense.
Yeah, you thought I left because I was running scared. No, I left because I was getting away from him because that's an angel too. My son is an angel too. And I couldn't kill him. You reap what you sow. You sowed it, so you reaped it.
What?
And
But
that's the vicious cycle. That's why you say you have to operate in love. Love covers a
I feel like I feel like I don't really trust her. I feel like I wouldn't trust
Soon,
her
the
around
intended target of her speech becomes utterly
my kids
vague, making it impossible to discern whether she's addressing anyone in particular
or around
or
anyone.
simply anyone who might be listening.
Judge now, that she be judge. Let people be people.
She is the demon.
Judge now, let
She
be
said
judge.
she killed the
Whatever
demon,
God got
but
for you, he got for
she
you.
is the demon.
Period. Stop
Period.
spoiling and
Period.
poisoning the earth. She don't need to be poisoned anymore.
Is the Earth a
Stop
woman?
putting down roads, building bridges and stuff like
What?
that.
Why?
Building up buildings and stuff. Go connect with nature. Learn to garden. Learn to forge.
Why?
Learn what life is.
Why?
It ain't in computers. It's not in social media.
I mean, it kind of is right now.
It's not working a job.
It really
That
is.
wasn't how you was created to live. That was not the life meant for you.
Okay,
Her
that's true.
relentless tirade then takes a new
That's pretty
direction.
true though, but
Tata
that's the life now.
Consultancy services. Pay up. McDonald's. Pay up. Wendy's. Pay up. Popeyes. Pay up.
Pay up.
Jets Pizza.
Pay up.
Mr. Bill Gates. Pay up. All big pharma. Pay up. Banking systems that aren't black owned.
What?
Pay up. United States government. Pay up.
They're not listening.
Elon
We are
Musk
though,
failed.
and we making fun of you.
Tesla wasn't discovered by you. That was a black thing.
Huh?
That
That was
black.
black.
So
What?
going after the government, going after
Why are you so anti-white?
big global kind of conspiracy things. That's very, very typical in some. I had one client who was just absolutely convinced that he had something that would change the world, and he needed to go. This is back when Al Gore was running, well, so a long time ago, and he went into a bank.
Hold on. Overgrown grass? We take those.
Demanded to meet with the president of the bank, which he did, and he demanded a $25,000 cashier's check from and so he could get to Washington and work on his invention. And then he left, and they gave him a check. They canceled it right away, obviously, but they gave him this check, and then he wound up getting pulled in, and he was found not guilty by reason of mental illness.
Bring back my heirloom seeds. Bring back my heirloom seeds, because I know you got them in the vault. I want them. Bring back my heirloom seeds.
Heirloom seeds.
Stop tearing up the earth. You need your greenery. You need your trees.
Ironic, bro. You killed the baby with a long future.
Tore up the world.
How are you gonna say this?
Y'all greedy.
Says you?
The heart of men is bad. It's not the heart of the woman that's bad. It's the heart of the men in this world.
Y'all wrong.
Bro, I want to punch you at.
Want to turn around and say narcissist. Covert narcissist. No, I'm not a covert. I'm love. And I understand where I was immature in some areas. But once I got here, nah.
Yeah.
First y'all made me go through my rebirth. Nah. Maybe when I
Rebirth.
was Rihanna, yeah. They knew who I was.
Rihanna.
And anybody that was in the Rihanna camp.
No, this whole diatribe plays into a mental health case. I mean, when I was Rihanna, when were you Rihanna? Was that like a couple weeks ago?
Rihanna camp. I love y'all. Y'all knew y'all queen. Y'all knew y'all real queen. It's not until Beyonce becomes Queen B.
What?
She becomes me.
As her long-winded
What?
tirade comes to an end,
What just happened?
Mia leaves these final bone-chilling thoughts.
Rebuild and nourish Mother Earth back to health.
Okay.
That's what this is about. You have to nourish her back to health. Or you are going to die.
What?
And that was the price to pay for mercy. Otherwise, y'all all gonna lose your soul.
You lost yours already.
And who wants that?
You lost yours.
Because I know what that felt like. You saw how it ripped me.
Yeah, we know.
It hurt to do that. And it hurt to see that they was trying to bring him back
Bro,
like that.
bro, you're not the main character. Nobody cares for you.
Not my lineage. I'm sorry, not my lineage. You have your lineage, you keep your
Go
lineage.
to jail and everyone will forget about you.
Can't touch this one. Y'all made it clear that we wasn't a part of y'all from the
Everyone
beginning.
will forget about you, buddy.
That we weren't a part of none of your constitution.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't mixing and mingling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not after what happened and not the way they did people.
No.
Mia Desiree Harris is currently being held at the Butler County Jail on 4 counts of felonious assault and 1 count of improperly discharging a firearm. The judge set her bond at $1.5 million.
I couldn't have my son. That's why the judgment came.
She didn't get a mental health
Seen what
case.
you did to my people. And I can't let you do that no more. That's why you couldn't be in my lineage. You're wicked. You're wicked.
Mia Desiree Harris entered a plea deal of not guilty by reason of insanity in January 2024. However, prosecutor Michael Moser informed us in a conversation that authorities determined forensically that Mia Harris was not insane. On September 17, 2024,
You don't think so?
Mia entered a new plea deal and pleaded guilty to felonious assault. In exchange for her plea, 3 other counts of felonious assault and 1 count of firing a weapon into a habitation were dropped. However, authorities have reserved a plea to indict for murder in the event that the child should die as a consequence of the assault. According to Butler County Sheriff Richard Jones, the baby girl, Myra, was rushed to Cincinnati Children's Hospital in grave condition and underwent at least 2 surgeries. Reports state that the child was present at the trial with her mother.
You
and
think
prosecutor
so?
Michael Moser informed us that the child has been doing miraculously well. The
Oh,
sentencing date for the case is
the
set for October
kid
29,
survived?
2024.
Wait, what?
Let's just say there's some aggravating
Wait,
circumstances.
she shot the baby and the baby survived?
Vulnerability of the victim.
That's a fucking tank. What the fuck?
And particular cruelty. You shot a baby.
You shot the baby and the baby survived?
Happened in a place of.
A baby has like
So that,
0.
zone of privacy. So you've
Wait.
got several factors.
What?
Among others, just the ultimate cruelty.
A baby is so weak. How?
And then you saw that she was
Bro,
fully
that's a
fit to
tank.
stand trial. So,
That's a fucking tank.
as long as she can sit there and have a conversation with her lawyer and understand the charges, you're going to be found competent to stand trial. She's so lucky that the baby didn't die. Because had that baby died from that gunshot wound, she'd be looking at murder 1. We just can't make up the depravity of the human mind and the.
Imagine that kid that when growing up, they're gonna realize they were shot by their grandma.
Don't hand your baby to somebody with a gun. We'll see you next time here on Criminal Lawyer Reacts. Make sure you subscribe. Go to clrbrucerivers.com for all.
A 1-year-old survived
I think we're gonna put some more of
being
Michael's
shot.
artwork up.
That's fucking insane.
We're gonna have a poster.
A
That Mike
1 year old is
got
like
some
mini.
photos that he took
One
with
bullet is like
Guatemala and all
5%
over
of
the
the
place
fucking body.
during the George Floyd days.
Right,
So take a look
maybe
at
not
that.
5%, but
And,
still.
make sure you subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on
That's crazy.
CLR.BruceRivers.com. We'll see you next time on Criminal Lawyer Reacts.
Bruce Rivers just broke down your case. He know all the charges that you about to face. You ain't coming home till 2058.
These people should not be allowed to parent children. Plain and simple.
Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer.
Bruce is the criminal lawyer. Who is he?
Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer.
And what he do? That's all this ass snitch.
Hi, this is Bruce Rivers. Welcome to another fun
Hi, Bruce.
episode of Criminal Lawyer Reacts. I'm Bruce Rivers, your very own
Hi, Bruce.
certified criminal defense
Hey,
lawyer.
Bruce.
Coming to you with my cufflinks, my gold and silver cufflinks, given to me by a beautiful woman from Ireland, and that's where these are from, Ireland. Her name is Clodagh. And today, we're starting the channel again, by the grace of our former content genius named Michael Rivers.
Rest in peace, Michael, bro.
And, I like to raise the bar a little bit, I like to
Give me a legendary slug.
occasion,
Give me so many of them.
and, not do the salacious things. But that's
Just
not
give me so many of
we
them.
are just going to, Dad realizes his baby was eaten alive by rats. Brought to you by Iwu. Explore with us.
Fuck is that?
Iwu, they give them some love. I got to give them credit where credit is due. And when you realize that your baby was eaten by rats, it's probably not, you're parenting. You might want to take a parenting class, is what I'm trying to say. So this is a cold reaction. I haven't seen this. This is Robert and Nick's idea, so let's give it a shot.
Hey, little baby!
I know what Bobby is getting the help that he needs.
I see blood everywhere.
Even the little kids are talking about seeing mice and stuff running around in there.
I'm scared. We need to get out of
What?
If
The kids are saying that?
You need to get out of the house.
Man.
One of the things that I just fucking hate, that I don't really...
Damn.
Thank God I haven't had many of these, if at all, over the course of my career, is criminal cases that involve children.
In cases like this, how can you be a defender?
When it's like physical violence.
Shouldn't you just like escape trial? Just put them in jail for life, in my opinion.
5 years ago that my
Why did you block Jeffrey Epstein? Bro, why would I not block Jeffrey Epstein? What? Is that you?
She was in second grade.
Is it your IGN?
35 pounds, if that. I mean, it was just tragic. So when you have a criminal case that involves children, especially if you have children, I mean, how can you not think about it? My dad was a fireman, and he said never got used to bringing kids out of a burning building. Because, you think about your own kids, I mean, Jesus Christ. Kids are a blessing.
Thanks.
You certainly don't want them eaten by rats.
He was like eaten alive.
When Evansville
Wait,
police and
eaten alive by rats?
Call describing a grisly attack
How?
by rats on a 6-month-old infant. They immediately race to the scene as
How?
paramedics race against time to save the child. It is the nature of the attack that leaves investigators sickened beyond their wildest imaginations.
And that's what we're trying to do, is sicken you beyond your wildest imagination. One of the things that you have as a parent is a duty to your children. And if you don't adhere to that duty or you don't meet that obligation, guess what? You can get charged with a crime.
Yes.
Is it a crime to hit your child? It depends. You can spank your kid. In most jurisdictions, you can spare the rod, spoil the child. You've heard that bullshit. If you hit the kid, guess what? He's gonna fucking hate you.
Yeah, what's the point of spanking a kid?
And guess what? All it did
Like, what's the actual point?
Resent my father. I mean, fuck you, Dad. Don't hit me again. Oh, you want to give me some coleslaw by grabbing the back of the hair and shoving it in my throat? Never had it that way. Tastes much different that way. I mean, children are a blessing. Is there a time for corporal punishment? I personally don't think so. I never hit my kids. Don't ever feel that. I mean,
W. Bruce.
you can accomplish with hitting, in my opinion, that you can't.
Exactly, I agree.
Talking. But this is a whole nother level. This is like you have your kids in squalor. You have your kids, you know, in. I mean, a kid being eaten by rats. The fuck.
And I see his fingers, and I see that his fingers look like they've been chewed.
Jerry, I do not have compacted sunflowers.
And look at
Fuck.
the place that he's in. Well, they got a nice heart by the door, so you know there's love in the home. And you've got you know what looks to be like
Thank you, Jerry.
a stuffed animal on the front porch, which looks really clean. Or not.
Early in the morning on September 13th, 2023, police officers
Jerry.
and EMTs quickly arrive at the Shanabaum family home, expecting to see an injured baby off to a local hospital. But what they don't yet realize is the child's injuries and the infuriating reason behind them were something they never could have anticipated.
Wait, do you profit plant matter from pests?
With toys,
or not?
Objects, and heaps of trash.
Because if not, I might be severely cooked.
You know, some might say, oh, you know, they're poverty, blah, blah, blah. Just because you're poor doesn't mean you have to be fucking dirty.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean you have to have
it costs nothing to clean up, bro.
I mean,
literally costs nothing.
Okay, if you don't have a job, what the fuck are you doing with your time? Clean your goddamn house. Or straighten it up. Keep it habitable for your children.
When he enters the house, he's greeted by Delana Thurman, the aunt of the victim, and David, the victim's father. Both are also looking after several crying children.
I walked in and found him this morning. He has a fucking long night long. Then,
I used to drive an ambulance when I was in college, and we would come into homes like this, you know, where it's just shit everywhere. You know, it came into one home, there was a dead dog carcass, and the woman was living in a mansion, and just stuff everywhere. And then we go to get her. Her family called us to bring her in because she wasn't well upstairs, and
well, obviously.
So the sheriff went back in and grabbed this like small suitcase kind of thing. We find out later from the sheriff's department that there was the remains of a baby in that case that had been there for decades.
What?
Mental illness is.
So she brings the dead baby corpse with her, even though it's been dead for decades.
Officer Green proceeds to gain further details.
What?
Elena, David's sister-in-law. He finds out that all of the other 4 children are under the age of 10, 2 of which are Delena's children.
So you're saying you didn't have a mark on it?
What?
no marks on him at all.
No mark at all. He laid him down. He was happy as
Did nobody come to check up on the baby though? Unless it was... Maybe the baby was born at a home and not at the hospital. So it never got registered. Maybe. And they killed it right away.
My children out of their cribs. You know,
Yeah, you were...
Yeah, I mean...
And we just came here. We haven't heard anything since then. I mean, he was frustrated.
You know, I used to sneak my children out of their cribs. Check on them.
This is also very bad, bro, because this is babies being abused. And, well, actually, not abused, they're just being neglected in a disgusting way. Rats are eating the kids while the parents are at home. How?
Just wake up and all of a sudden you see the fucking rats eating your baby's fingers. Jesus Christ.
Yes. How are you... How do you not interfere? Do you have no care for your baby?
Stunned by the ferocity of the infant's injuries.
He got marks all over him and his fingers are like chewed off. I mean, what happened? They said it wasn't like that. Didn't hear him make a sound all night.
Okay, if a baby is getting his fingers chewed off...
It takes a while before a rat pulls up.
They can make a sound if they're fucking hungry.
Exactly.
That's the only thing they can do is just...
Yeah, this is so cap.
You know, to make their needs, wants, desires known.
It's just so cap.
I've been having There's like a rat problem here, but I've got traps everywhere. I've got bait box set
A
everywhere.
lot of people don't deserve to have kids. A lot of people actually.
That doesn't happen and him not making sound all night. Wait.
Here you go with my son.
No, not right now.
Sometimes crimes have a certain liability factor, okay? So, you know, sometimes
Imagine giving life to giving life to kid and then you don't even provide or care for it.
strict liability.
Like you chose this.
An older woman without legs
And here's the thing.
who was sexually assaulted by one of the
If you feel like it's
That just
too
shouldn't happen
difficult
no matter what.
to
There's
take
no
care of the
negligence.
kids,
I mean, it just shouldn't fucking happen.
it's too difficult to take care of the kids,
Give me a fucking break. You know, and this is the kind of
you
line
can
I'm
just
saying,
call
the kids should not have
any emergency line
fucking
and they can take
rats.
the kid
I mean,
from you
by rodents.
without you harming it, without you getting charged for murder or fucking abuse
You can sit down.
or neglect,
Talk to
bro.
him. This is
It's
mom and
I
dad can
don't
rest.
understand.
Talk to those people. I'm gonna lose it. Here you go. You should have seen the baby. It's terrible. They said to make a sound all night.
As more officers approach the scene, they are equally appalled by the disturbing injuries and the terrible conditions of the house that children live in.
And here's the thing: these guys have kids. I guarantee you, all these guys have kids. And they see stuff constantly, right? They constantly are seeing the worst of the worst of the worst. Firemen are the same way, you know.
You just
Never got
like
used to pulling
if you're unable to take care,
and
you can give up the baby
and that's why he's like, I can't talk to
with zero like zero charges. You can just move on with your day forever and not need to worry about this. Although I don't know why you would, because kids is a blessing, but I don't know.
I can already tell from the porch how bad. Yeah, I showed him the picture. It's bad.
That's a bit bonkers.
Fingers were too like they're going. He was like eating a lot. All of them.
It's hard to find logic in people who have no logic. So.
With the baby.
The whole hands shoot up.
Uh.
We're not gonna take a look at that here today.
Yes.
Finally receiving treatment in the ambulance.
I hope it's
it was
censored.
time to dig deeper into how such a grotesque attack on the child went unnoticed. The suspects are clearly being
I mean, for a rat to start eating you, that doesn't happen overnight.
Police isolate the victim's father,
right?
David, for questioning.
So
that takes some time.
Doesn't equate to neglect. You can be poor and still be a good parent. So you have pancakes for dinner a couple nights a week, you know? So maybe you skip a meal because you're poor. Doesn't mean you have to be dirty. Doesn't mean you have to have just a shit pile mess. Doesn't mean you have to have diapers on the floor, you know? But if you're on drugs and you're passed out half the fucking time, or you just don't give a shit, you don't deserve to have your children. And that's the other part of this. Child protection gets involved in this. I guarantee you, it's not long after this that child protection will get involved. And one of the things they can do is
child benefits.
And they can develop a plan to either terminate your rights, which is a civil process, or
yeah, I guess that's crazy, bro. People are motivated by the monetary more than taking care of the kid. There's probably people who get kids just to get money from the government.
So remember, he doesn't have to read him his rights.
But although, is that even profitable? No, it's not. Having a kid is fucking expensive.
And when do you read those rights? So where there's in custody and interrogation, that's when the Miranda rights, attach. And he's not in custody, so he doesn't have to read him his rights. But probably a smart thing
I have 2 siblings,
he knows he's gonna.
and my parents have probably spent like 3 million,
Okay.
or at least 2 million, on just us.
He sounds fucked up, right? I mean, he sounds like he's not all there.
In 20 years. So, yeah, it's definitely not cheap. I don't think it's profitable.
Okay.
I don't think it's profitable, but still.
really damn ear bleed. I notice amount of blood, and I see his fingers.
Yeah, exactly.
And I see that
Yeah, that makes
his
sense.
fingers look like they've been chewed.
So look at him shake. You know, look at him shake.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
is
shaking
cooked.
because he's distraught by this. He's shaking because
He got caught.
Okay, what does he
Uh,
sleep in? Like a crib
He
or
has
Oh,
a bassinet?
yeah, that makes sense too.
that's on
Yeah, maybe that's
like stands
actually.
up, you know,
I
off
thought
the
it's
floor.
because he's
Okay.
nervous.
Look at the squalor. Look at the shit this child is in. People like this should not have the privilege of having children.
Exactly.
And
Thank you,
in this
Bruce.
corner of the room,
You know,
never
I
had
fuck with
any
Bruce.
issues.
So you think the dog was chewing on his fingers?
No. We have a rat problem here. I've been trying to get
We
rid
have
of
a
it.
rat problem
I've
here.
got Terminex here. I've got bait blocks. I've got traps.
Okay.
All set. And it's like...
And you having a rat problem
Baby's
is your
mother,
own problem.
Angel Shaunabaum, was reportedly staying
That's
in a
literally
nearby
your
mental
own
health
problem.
facility and wasn't present during the attack on the infant.
Don't just say you have a rat problem.
Big surprise that mom's got mental health problems. Dad looks like he's driving his mental health mobile just right up to mom.
David brings the officer to his son's room, where the incident occurred.
If you don't want to look in there, it's fine. You just
Please, over here, the vacuum play.
okay.
The blood-soaked bassinet and boppy pillow create a scene like something out of a horror movie. A defenseless infant would not have stood a chance fending for himself against what was likely a multiple rodent attack. The officer only has time for a brief look before David becomes overwhelmed.
Okay. It's all right. It's all right. Let's get you some. Let's get you some cigarettes.
Don't give him cigarettes, please don't. Don't give him cigarettes, come on, bro.
That's my baby, you know.
I know.
Why can't we just be smoking on him?
They're
I want to smoke on him.
As David paces through the house, the children are becoming restless, realizing something is very wrong. When David is able to take a minute to calm down on the front porch, officers gather near the ambulance to compare notes. Despite the house's condition, the question of how this many rodents were infesting the property and the role the adults played remain to be discovered.
Is it both hands?
The right hand's the worst. The left one is, for lack of a better term, more superficial. His feet. No major, nothing really noted on his back. Groin area looks okay, a little bruising in the perineum.
According to the police incident report, the baby had over 50 rat bites all over his body. Despite the terrifying wounds on his left hand, it was his right hand, however, that had the EMTs deeply concerned about the child's well-being. He would need a blood transfusion when he arrived at the hospital, as the wounds were nearly fatal.
Let's say the kid dies. I don't know if that happens here or not, but if the kid dies, what's the crime? Certainly it's not an intentional homicide, right? But it's probably more like a manslaughter case. What's manslaughter? Manslaughter is the culpable negligence. Basically, you're acting in a way without regard to the danger that's been caused. So in this case, the danger is the squalor that you're letting these kids live.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you think it's reasonably foreseeable that if you have this major fucking rat problem,
Yeah, do something. Yes, please say it, say it, say it.
Kid's at risk? Especially
Yes.
if you got shit all over the place.
Buckled up before any of us get angry enough to say hello to the parents. I'm assuming they're not coming to the hospital.
No. Absolutely not.
All right.
I don't know how you wouldn't hear it.
This has to be excruciating. And if he wasn't screaming, it's something else.
Yeah.
While the officer continues to speak with David, the children are growing restless inside as an officer tries to calm them down.
Hey, bud, it's okay. Here.
Damn.
Here, come over here. They're all girls.
That's a good point. If the child wasn't screaming, then there's something else going on because the kid probably would have been unconscious or just so out of it that, through malnutrition or neglect or whatever.
Hey, bud, it's okay. Here.
Here, come over here. They're all girls. Yeah, the little boy. You want to sit down so we can talk to you?
A call from DCS
DCS their person to see if they're gonna want the kids to stay.
Okay.
So we'll wait just a little bit, and then if so, we can stop here in a minute.
I know you two want to go to school, but we're gonna wait until one.
So Department of Children's Services, that's what
Nah.
DCS stands for, will come and they'll take the kids. This is a bad enough situation where they're going to take the kids, get them cleaned up, interview them forensically, get them into foster care, and get some food in them and try to get them healthy, and then figure out what to do with the parents after the fact.
One other person comes, and then maybe we'll get to go to school, okay?
I'm a baby.
I know, but Bobby is getting the help that he needs.
I'm so baby.
Out of this house.
Mm.
Please do not ask again. Well, let me show you things. Can you hang by him? I'll give him all this.
Hey, bud. Can I give you a hug?
Wow.
Can I give you a hug?
No, this is sad.
The other thing when
Here's the
kids are
thing.
neglected like this, and not given a hug or just a touch, they get what's called attachment disorder. I'm not an expert in this field, so this is just
Sad thing is,
pretty much everybody has. But that attachment order.
these kids might end up getting split up, and I really hope that doesn't happen.
Somebody who doesn't
I really hope
the connection
they all go to the same family,
normal people have.
because obviously they're not going to stay there. There's no way they keep these kids. There's just no way, right?
Yeah.
It's always so sad when kids who is growing up together,
Yeah.
split because of adoption or something.
Hospital, okay?
I don't really like that. I don't think it should even be possible, but
Suddenly, without provocation, one of the children says something alarming.
I saw the mouse go all day.
You did?
Yeah. Not me. I just find it in my room wanted
Okay.
and by me.
Yeah.
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 And I'm just scared.
Yeah.
Baby got a mouse in his bed.
Yeah.
And bite and by his feet. Very, very quick. He got this and on his head.
Listen to the child talk about this horrific rodent infestation. I mean, just having the children living in that home under those conditions is criminal neglect. I mean, the prosecutor doesn't need to prove much here.
yes. Maybe just kill them? I don't know, why not?
Hearing the child's haunting plea to leave is heartbreaking. They clearly recognize the danger they're all in. After a few minutes, the officers take them outside to play, hoping some activity would lighten their moods and ease their stress.
Want blue? There you go.
What's your favorite thing to draw?
Ooh, that's a triangle.
Please, for the love of God, make this
What color chalk would you like to use?
work, because I've tried fixing this form like 3
Can
times
you
now.
draw me a flower?
Fucking annoying.
Can you draw me a rat chewing on fingers?
Oh, come on, Breeze, come on.
In a minute.
Oh, chill out.
In a minute.
Draw a flower.
So these cops are trying to distract the children, right? I mean, but keep in mind what a difficult job that they must have in a situation like this where children are involved. They've got this vision of the mutilated child. Meanwhile, they're trying to be decent to these children.
I'll make you forward.
Oh, if I can bend down.
Around this time, officers discuss their horrifying observations, planning a way to rescue the remaining children.
I told Dad that we're going to keep all the kids here.
Okay.
Really. Because they all need to be checked out.
Don't just make 48 golden blades.
Nobody had boo-boos. Nobody had boo-boos.
They're all, even the little kids are talking about seeing mice and stuff running around in there.
Officers and DCS guide David back inside to gain a better idea of the recent conditions of the house. In stark contrast to the serenity in the yard, the house is in a state of chaotic disrepair.
Imagine being their neighbor. I mean, I've got a neighbor who's got shit growing in his front yard, and it's just fucking disgusting.
I can only check.
It's not
That's
a pretty
30
plant.
mil.
Remove it. And
90
I'm not one
mil.
of these guys who's I want to get in your business as your neighbor. But
120 mil.
perfectly decent.
Used diapers are littered across the floor, along with garbage and clutter. The house was reportedly smelling foul, and there were a number of visible rat traps. Despite the disturbing state of the living room and the bloody nightmare in the baby's bassinet, officers still don't.
Hard to get this fucking turd look off my face. You know, like you smell a turd. Because you look at this disgusting, squalid living in.
2.1
You
bill.
know, kids should be playing ball.
2.2 bill.
They should be, you know, have footy jammies and, you know, having snacks and treats and
2.5
to them at night.
bill.
When you see this,
2.6 bill.
such a disaster.
0.7 bill.
Still don't know that they've only scratched the surface.
3.7 bill.
So I've been remodeling and I pulled
3.8 bill.
I've been remodeling. I just, you know, the diapers there, I mean,
4.2 bill.
I just couldn't get to them because I'm remodeling. And wait till you see the
4.6 bill.
for these children.
so bad and got really flipped out trying to get the kitchen worked out.
Okay, so that's 4.6 billion coins.
In the
Glenn
bedroom,
PC.
a team of officers photographed.
That's not that bad.
It's a mess in there. It's a mess in here. It's a mess.
I'm not gonna sell any of it though, but
I mean,
it's kind of good.
let me warn you, it's a mess over
Anyway,
there.
I'm ahead of.
How would it be different than any part?
Oh, it's Friday tomorrow. Let's fucking go, man.
Stains and rat tracks. Processing the scene and taking pictures of the area for